Investors are really trying to figure out what President Trump's headaches in Washington, D.C. mean for the markets over the long term. We got a taste of it yesterday, Jim Frischling. Jim is with NewOak Capital. Got a taste of it yesterday. They didn't like it, down about 300-plus points. But tell me what you see right now that people have been waiting for an entry point. Was that it?
I mean, look, I've started this year thinking how rich the market is or how fully priced it is. It doesn't mean it can't rally further. It takes a catalyst to change the direction of this market. And I think there were a lot of ifs. I think there was a lot of the Trump effect, the Trump trade, betting on the tax reforms, betting on trade deals, as well as betting that the emerging markets, betting on Europe, Japan, continuing to show growth, betting the Fed can basically initiate the monetary policy changes, the interest rate increases, and do it perfectly. All of those ifs is what it takes to have this market continue to grind higher. So when you have the type of turmoil or the chaotic, I guess, the experiences with the Trump administration right now, that spooked the market, and that's what you saw yesterday. Because if he can't get the tax reforms done, he can't get the trade deals done, and I'm not saying he can't, but that was the concern yesterday, that those big ifs actually told the market, let's pull back a little bit.
I believe we have Ashley Webster also standing by. And Ashley, Mark Sebastian earlier, our trader from the CME, was saying, I still see headline risk, except that the markets have been remarkably sanguine up until yesterday about any negative headlines that were coming out. And the VIX seems to be moving higher today by 6%, but it's not that much.
No, it's not. It's interesting. It's almost like investors wanted to pull back a little bit yesterday. We've had so much noise coming out of Washington, D.C., Liz, that the markets, quite frankly, have brushed off. We have good fundamentals. The economy is showing lots of green shoots. Corporate earnings were very solid. So, yeah, really good place there. I think it was almost like the straw that broke the camel's back yesterday. Earnings season's essentially come and gone for the most part. We get this other headline coming out of Washington, D.C. It was a signal to sell. That has happened. Or, you know, a good part, I think, of the Trump trade unwinding. But let's not forget, these things can go through. Tax reform, deregulation, all of those are there. And if that could happen, we'll see the markets take off.